Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. And they will enjoy a power advantage. This fight in the heavy-hitting division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the boss from Brazil. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. It's Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ, coming off a very close win.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brazil. Wearing the cyan trunks with light purple trim. The boss! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Undisputed champion, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Missing with the left hook. Beautiful counter punch.
Vai ficar soltão aí. Toma.
Didn't land that jab. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Only catching air with that hook. Block that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. Jab doesn't quite connect. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Chato.
Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for them.
Nossa.
Caution is being thrown to the
Oh, yes.
wind. Counter punch caught him clean. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Entende? Respeita, pô.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Combate.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they...
Bora.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Amém.
Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Caralho, velho.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter.
Opa,
This fighter
cortou.
has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Nossa, mano, que bosta de chute.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Opa, airball.
It's all offense all the time.
Nossa, que cacete.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
Mano, eu tô com a mão, cara. Qual é o problema? Não gosto.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Mano, eu tô com a mão ali, cara. Tirou foda, velho.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Vai.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Essa de namoro.
Well, we know they got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Nossa, como ele defendeu.
Punch, counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? That jab misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Something they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy?
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Just one punch away from... Hold her right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is,
shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Straight right just misses.
Oh,
Perfect counter lands.
oi? Coisa boa.
Can't land the jab there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the...
Vambora, porra.
There's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Here's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still, did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punching. That jab misses. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Isso aí, pô.
We're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue?
Cortei.
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on.
Tá.
That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope you've got a good
Nossa,
codsman in that corner.
Vai ser ali, vou ganhar ali no nocaute.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. That hook misses. he going to punch himself out, though? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close.
Dança
How
comigo,
can you
né?
separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They threw the hook. It didn't land.
Caralho, hein, pô. Nunca cacete.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Graças a Deus.
They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Man, oh man, you know what?
Não
There's the
meteu
bell to
ali.
start round 10.
Direito.
They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
His stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
Nossa, cara, meu bicho. Pegou.
Catch and
Pegou
shoot.
bem.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for
Quebra
tap.
ele.
Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Puta que
Didn't
pariu,
look right to
velho.
get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on
Mano,
it. Like it never
tava não
happened.
corta, velho.
Stamina is off the charts.
Corta essa porra.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Corta essa porra, velho. Caralho. Cacete.
That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Cornermen, get your job done. Do it right.
Mano, nem fudendo que eles ganharam o último. Eu tô, mano.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They're off their stools, and what a fight
Mano.
this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Do you believe this?
Ah, mano, esse cara não cai.
Perfect counter
Nossa,
lands. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Will the referee step in? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make
Mano,
those mistakes.
errei o
It's the
porra
wrong
do
place to
botão.
fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Caralho, é só um.
Perfect counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That counter punch caught him clean. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner.
There's the bell to start round 12. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Perfect counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab.
Vai, caralho. Derruba essa porra, derruba essa porra.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter
Vai,
willing
não
to
vai.
back down.
Não
So
vai custar.
close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nossa, olha a defesa dele.
Well done with that counter
Impossível
shot.
esse cara não ter caído.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Corta essa porra, velho.
Straight right just misses.
Eu já digitei, digitei de novo. Eu já te xinguei, apaguei pra todos os reptilianos. Volta comigo. Olha,
Round
vem
could go either way. 10
com
seconds to go.
Nossa, era pra matar. Acabou, caralho, acabou, porra.
Pretty
Durão.
lopsided decision there.
Durão.
A unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's
Meu
skills,
Deus,
that's class,
olha
that's
que
levels.
lindo.
One is up there, one is down there. But you
Porra.
know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Cinturão.
Ladies and
Porra.
gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and the new SCI champion, the
Vamos, caralho. The Boss. Sempre foi Deus, porra. Nunca fui eu, sempre foi Deus, porra.